Welcome back, everyone. We are in the second quarter of the Houston Oilers at the Minnesota Vikings, and I'm going to go ahead and make a couple changes. The first one I already made. I went in and I added Warren Moon to my running back locator column, so I'm going to go ahead and just put this up here. And now you can see him down there. Let's see. You can see it never focuses really that well, but you can see him the fifth running back. 63 to 66 is now his number. I went back and looked at some of his stats a couple days ago. And he really did just apparently run the ball every now and then. So, I mean, he had 3.8 yards per carry, so it wasn't just a bunch of quarterback sneaks. He only has 2 scramble numbers on his card, so, he didn't, all those runs didn't come from him scrambling, or he'd have more scramble numbers, I would assume. So, I went ahead and added him. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the stats here for the first quarter that we played in the last video. And if you look, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. This one. If you look, hit 18 pass attempts. They only ran the ball 4 times. So I was doing a run where I was doing 1 through 5 and 6 through 9 because I wanted them to pass more. And I think it only happened once where 10 came up. But I'm going to go ahead and just flip it back to the standard offense, try to even out the runs a little bit, and take it from there. So let's go ahead and get going. Where we left off, Minnesota has the ball 1st and 10 on their own 13-yard line. It is the second quarter, and there's 14:45 to go in that quarter. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out where I'm going to put my drink. I don't have a lot of room here. I guess I'll put it here. I guess this probably makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead and roll some dice for Minnesota. I still got dice cam going, which I like. 14 is a short pass. Let's flip over to short pass. We still have Wade Wilson in the game. He's been pretty terrible so far. In fact, let's look at those stats again and see how he's doing. He's 1 of 7 for 1 yard. Holy cow! I did not realize they were that bad. Look at that. They have 3 yards rushing and they have 4 total yards in this first quarter. That's really, really bad. So I'm gonna play Wade Wilson again in the second quarter, and if it doesn't get much better, I'm probably gonna throw Tommy Kramer in there in the second half. So, all right, 14 is a short pass. Let's run some defensive versus offensive dice. We have a 12 for the defense. We have a 66 for our running back. I'm sorry, for a receiver. And that is Leo Lewis. And our defense is a 12. That is a CG. I mean, that's got to give him a chance to complete a pass. Let's see. 24 for Wade Wilson is a 17. Ugh. And that is incomplete. So he drops to 1 for 8. Oh, obviously it's the dice rolling has been horrible, but you got to complete those every now and then. Come on, Wade Wilson. 2nd down and 10. We're going to run our standard offense again. Let's see if a run comes out. It does. We have a outside run. And let's see who's got the ball and what the defense is. We have a 13, which is a BS. And we have a 35, which is going to be Rick Fenney. All right. 63 for Rick Fenney is, oh God, 34. That's a fumble. That is F19. Oh, man. This is just... The dice rolling for Minnesota has been brutal in this game. Let's see what happens. 36 on the F. I think it was 19. 36 is minus 4 yards, but it's picked up by the 06. So they don't lose it. So we'll go run. Another guy going backwards for Minnesota. Minus 4. Fumbles. Continue. 06 is the right guard, Tim Irwin. Let's see if he has a fumble number. He does not, so we will go ahead and roll. 42, 25. And as I've said before, anytime you see a 25 on any kind of a run play, or a fumble return, or an interception return, or a kick return, it's going to be a 0. Let's just make sure. 25 on fumble return. is a 0. All right, so that's a horrible play. So bad. Tim Irwin, 0 yards. 30 seconds off the clock because there was no change of possession, so the ball just keeps moving. Just so you know, on in front of me, I have the PGA Championship. The final round just started. I have Xander Schauffele in a fantasy football league or fantasy golf league, and he just took the lead now. He's minus 16. So I'll be looking. If you see me looking up like this, it's because I'm looking up at the golf tournament. I'm rooting for Schauffele to do well, and I'm rooting for Bryson DeChambeau to do well because I think it's funny when the live guys do well. I love the chaos. All right, so now it's 3rd down and 14 for Minnesota. This is going to be a pass. I'm going to go. We're going to throw a draw play in there. So let's go 1 to 8 is a short pass. 9 to 18 is a medium. 19 is going to be a draw play, and 20 is going to be a long pass. And we have a 2. That is a short pass. Yeah, we need a good roll of the dice here for Wade Wilson because it has been pretty terrible. All right, we've got a 62 for our defense and a 23 for our ball carrier. That's going to be... Oh, I'm going to re-roll. That's Herschel Walker, but he's not on the team yet, so I'm going to re-roll it. And we get a 62, and that is Alf Anderson. 62 defense is AS. And let's go ahead and roll the dice. Wade Wilson, 35. That could be something. It's a 9. And that is 12 yards. It's not going to be enough for a first down, but baby steps here with Wade Wilson, I'll tell you. To Alf Anderson for 12 yards. It's not enough for a first down. And they are going to punt, but at least they got some positive yardage for a change. All right, who's our punter? Oh, Bucky Scribner comes out. MVP right now for this. Oh, 34 is not good. That's going to be a penalty of some sort. 36. And that is a 44-yard punt. It is downed, but there is a penalty of TZ. TZ. 21 in the Z column is 14. Ineligible player down on field. Offense 5 from the line. What would I say that was? 44? 44 yards and down. That's going to take him to the 30-something. Let's make him re-kick. Let's take the penalty. 5 yards. Make him re-kick. Ineligible player downfield. See if it's on here. Ineligible player downfield. There it is. All right, continue. 15 seconds off the clock. And now it is 4th and 7. Yeah, 4th and 7 on the 16. So we'll make him punt again. 51 out of Bucky Scribner's a 6 this time. Shouldn't be too bad. And that is 40 yards and D10 receiver. So actually it's going to be better for Houston. So punt, Bucky Scribner. 40 yards. Continue. And now we need to figure out who our return man is. It is Kenny Johnson, the master of the fair catch, if I remember correctly. But he rolls an 11 this time. That's okay. Let's see what happens. In the P column, that's a 9. Wow, an 11 is only a 9. So he goes 17 yards. So taking the penalty was definitely the right move. So Kenny Johnson does not fair catch. Instead, he runs 17 yards, giving Houston really good field position on the 39-yard line. All right, 1st and 10, Houston. On Minnesota's 39, starting on that side of the field. And as I said, I now have Warren Moon in my run column, so let's see what happens. 16, so we're just going to continue to pass. That's a short pass. All right. 26 is our ball carrier. 42, wherever that 2 went, is our defense. 42 is a CS. Make sure I'm going to my 2nd and 3rd quarter column now. All of my tabs are still in the 1st and fourth quarter from when I played the first quarter. And 26 is Ernest Givens. He's an A, so that's going to take us to BS. And let's roll for Warren Moon. His 19th pass attempt of the game, 41. 26. There's your scramble. So his first run of the game on a scramble is on a scramble. So we'll go outside run. And we're going to go back to CS because we didn't throw the ball. The receiver's A rating doesn't matter anymore. So we're going to go back to CS, which was the original defense. 44. And that is a 7. And he runs around the edge for 5 yards. So run. Warren Moon, 5 yards. Quarterback forced to run. 30 seconds. Continue. All right, 2nd and 5 down on the Minnesota's 34-yard line. 2. So we got an inside run now. All right. Let's see who's running the ball. You see a 6 on that black die. That means Warren Moon does have a chance to run the ball. So 53 is our defense. CS again. 56 is our ball carrier. That is Mike Rozier right here. 14. That's going to be a penalty. 35. Oh, minus 7 yards, but a TE. Wow. Minus 7 TE. Holy cow. Penalties are flying. Minus 7 is bad. Roller. 45. 3. Encroachment defense. 5 from the line. Take that all day. Get rid of that minus 7. So penalty. Encroachment defense. Continue. 15 seconds. Continue. All right. 1st and 10 down to the 29 for Houston. Slowly making their way toward the end zone. We've got an inside run. We've got 43 for our ball carrier, 13 for our defense. So we're on a CS on an inside run. And 43 is going to be Alan Pinkett. Where's he at? He's up there. So Alan Pinkett, 53, 19. That is 4 yards. So we'll go. Wait, should that have been? Was the last play the penalty? Hold on a minute. 1st and 10 on the 29. You know what? I don't remember. I don't feel like going back. So, Alan Pinkett with 4 yards. I think it should be 1st and 5 on the 29, not 1st and 10. But again, I don't go backwards. So Alan, it already takes me like 4 hours to play a game. If I started going backwards to correct mistakes, it would take even longer, and none of us want that. Continue. 2nd and 6 now on the 25-yard line. All right, another inside run. Now the runs are coming like crazy, starting to maybe even it out with all those passes that we had. So inside run. 23. 45. Our defense is 45. That's a BS. Where are we at here? We're on the 25. So we're between the 10 and the 30 now. So we'll go BS. 45, right? Yep. And then our ball carrier is 23. That is Alonzo Highsmith. Another 4. 14 is a 35. Oh, 14 is a 35. That's going to be another penalty. That is -1, but a TE. Oh, the referees must have money on Houston or something. I can probably say that without being fined. 53 in the TE column is an 18. 18 is offside defense, 5 yards from the line. They're going to take that penalty too. Ooh, this game is ugly. Offsides. Offside, singular, I guess. We'll go 30 seconds on that one. Whoops. 30 seconds on that one. Clock doesn't stop on that. All right. 2nd down and 1 now for Houston on the 20-yard line. We're in the field goal range of Tony Zendejas. 16 is a short pass. Oh, we got a bunch of doubles here. 55 for the ball carrier, 33 for the defense. That's a BD. $55 for our receiver is Haywood Jeffries, so now it's an AD because he's an A receiver. Moon to Haywood Jeffries. 23 is 28. That is a quarterback sack of 4 yards. All right, let's see who got it. Let's roll on the Minnesota locator chart. Sacks are right here. 65. Joey Browner. Joey Browner, who I think might have a fumble recovery or an interception already. Now he has a sack. Joey Browner, and that is a 30-second play. And it is now 3rd and 5. Oh, 3rd and 5. 2nd and 1, man. You go backwards. That's never good. All right, let's stay with that standard offense. And we were at 12, which is another short pass. All right, we are at 46 is our receiver. 32 is our defense. That's a CG. And 46 is going to be who? It is, it's Curtis Duncan. He's an A. So we're going to go to AG. I'm sorry, we're going to go to BG. Warren Moon, 13, 10. And that is 7 yards. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down. So Moon to Curtis Duncan, 7 yards. And that is a 1st down. 10-15 left to go in the 2nd quarter. All right, and they're down to the 17-yard line. I like our scrolling banner. 173 yards passing on 11 completions for Warren Moon. But on this play, they're going to run an inside run. $61 is our runner. That is Mike Rozier. 55 is our defense. AG. So Rozier, 55. And that is going to be a 17. And that is, only 3 yards. Wow. Only 3 yards. I thought that would be a better result than that. Rozier for 3. 30 seconds off the clock. And let's see. So it's 2nd and 7 on the 14. 5 is another inside run. Boy, a lot of runs on this drive. Trying to even out that runs versus passes disparity. 62, that's going to be Rozier again. 52 is our defense. That is a CD. And it's Rozier again. 33, another doubles for Mike Rozier. That is a 16. And that is 9 yards, taking him inside the 5, or to the 5. That's going to be a 1st down. So Mike Rozier, 9 yards. We're down to 9:15 to go in the quarter. And it's 1st and goal for Houston at the 5-yard line. What do we got? 14 will be a short pass. $63 is our receiver. 51 is our defense. 51 is a AD. And then 63 is going to be, it's Haywood Jeffries. Oh, he's way down there in the 6s. I didn't know that. So Warren Moon's going to try to throw to Haywood Jeffries. What happens? 63, 31. And that is incomplete with a penalty. So incomplete with a TH. 34. 7 is going to be a holding on the offense. Wow. Wow. So penalty. 10 yards. Remember when holding used to just be 5 yards? It's a devastating penalty nowadays. Continue. All right, so it's first and goal now on the 15 for Houston. Let's see what we got. We got a 4. That's another inside run. All right. Minnesota's going to go into an AS. And your running back is going to be Alan Pinkett. $41 for Alan Pinkett is a 26. And that is a gain of 1. Run. Pinkett. 1 yard. And that's going to make it second and goal at the 14. And we're gonna throw some. We're gonna throw some more passes in here. So go 1 through 3 is an inside, 4 through 6 is an outside. And then I can't do a medium pass. Can I do a medium pass? Is it 10 to 30 is medium, or is it 15 to 30? That's 15. So all we can do is short pass. So we'll go 1 to 3 is inside, 4 to 6 is outside. Everything else is a short pass. And that is one of the everything else's. So that is a short pass. All right. 65 is our receiver this time. Our defense is a CS. And 65 is who? Kenny Jackson, master of the fair catch, except last time. 53 for Warren Moon is a 9. And that is 5 yards to Kenny Jackson. So pass, Moon, Jackson, 5 yards, 30 seconds off the clock. They are using a lot of time off this clock. All right, 3rd and 9. So we're just going to do, I'm going to call short pass. And then I'll give Minnesota a D defense regardless of what I roll. So 53, 21. 21 is a BS. We'll make it a BD. And then 53 is going to be Curtis Duncan. He's an A. So now it's an AD. We'll roll for this. Moon to Duncan. 64 is another 9. And that is 6 yards out of bounds. And that is going to be short of the goal line on 3rd down and 9. So they're going to have to bring out all that to bring out that field goal team. And that one out of bounds will go 15 seconds. Continue. 4th and 3 on the 3-yard line. They're going to pull out Tony Zendejas. And they're going to try to make it 10-0. All right. Zendejas. 42 is that really a 39? I don't even know what a 39 is in this thing. Oh, it's good. Okay. 39. I don't know when they added. They use everything goes to like 36, except all the kicking columns for some reason go to 42. I don't know why, but it's good. So it's going to be a field goal. Boom, and it's going to be Zendejas, and it's going to be 20-yard field goal, 15 seconds, and it is good. And it is now 10-0 Houston in a game. I believe I mentioned last time Minnesota won this game like 31-7 or 38-7, something like that. So this is definitely not going the same way. And it's all because of the way that I'm rolling when it comes to Wade Wilson. He's not doing well. But it's 10-0. So let's go ahead and kick off. I mean, it can certainly come back. It's not like they're out of it. 2. And he goes 68 yards on the kickoff. So it's 3 yards deep. I never know what to do here. I feel like back in the day, there was more returns than there are now. So many reasons. But I'll go continue. I'm going to roll the dice for this. So we'll go 1 to 10 means return it, and 11 to 20 means don't. It's a 10, so we're going to return it. Leo Lewis. No, it's not Leo Lewis. It's, who is it? Who's our OA? It used to be it's DJ Dozier because it's Herschel Walker, but he's not on the team yet. So I'm going with the OB as my primary kick returner. So it's DJ Dozier, 55. In the K column is an 18. Oh, he makes a good decision and returns at 28 yards. 15 seconds off the clock. Continue. All right, we got 7 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Everything's still the same in terms of that standard play call. 20, that's a long pass. Haven't had one of those yet. I don't generally restrict long passes, but if it happens too many times in a row, that's when I'll start restricting it just a little bit. All right, what do we got here? Wade Wilson's going to go deep. I'm sure that's not going to help his completion percentage unless I roll something really good. I haven't done that for him yet. 54 is our defense, AG. So that's a really, really good defense for Minnesota, for Houston to be in. Our receiver's 23. That's going to be, I'm going to re-roll because that's Herschel Walker. We'll re-roll. 66. Oh, it's Leo Lewis. We go to our absolute worst player, Leo Lewis. 35. I believe that would be complete everywhere else, but on the long pass, it's not. And it is incomplete. That would have been complete on any other pass play. Oh, so much terrible luck. All right, Leo Lewis, incomplete. 15 yards, or 15 seconds. 2nd and 10 on the 25. 7 minutes to go. 7 is an outside run. I think it was on 17 there for a minute. It kind of flipped over at the last minute. All right. 51, 16. So 16 is going to be Rick Fenny. 51 is going to be AG. So Rick Fenny takes the handoff, rolls some doubles, 16, and gains 8 yards. Good for him. They need positive plays right now because they don't have any of that stuff going on. All right, we'll go ahead and roll. What is it? 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. So we can do anything here. Let's get rid of the long pass in this case, though. And let's move the medium pass to 18, 19, 20. And we'll move the short pass to 17. It's a 5. So it's an inside run. Gonna try to push the line of scrimmage forward a couple yards. 25, 33. So the defense is 33 is BG. Our ball carrier is Rick Fenny again. 43 is not good. 31. And that is 0 yards with a penalty. $66. That's going to be on the defense. 31. Unnecessary roughness. Defense 15 from gain. So it's a gain of 0. And I'm going to put that in because it was a gain of 0. So Rick Fenny gains 0. We'll go 30 seconds off the clock. And then we'll go penalty. And we'll go 15 yards on the defense. Automatic first down, and that was unnecessary roughness. I guess it would be a first down anyway if I put it in there, but that's okay. And no time off the clock because I put 30 seconds on the actual run play. And now it is 1st and 10 on the 48 for Minnesota, who has 55 yards on penalties and 20 total yards on all of their actual offensive plays. That is not good. I might have to bring Tommy Kramer in on the next drive if they don't do something here. All right, so let's run our play. 1 is an inside run. The funny thing is if I bring in Tommy Kramer and he starts doing well, it's not because he's a better quarterback. It's because the dice rolls are better, which is if I leave Wade Wilson in and get those dice rolls, I'm sure he's doing well too. So it's a weird thing. All right, so 23 and 23. So 23 for the defense is BD. And 23 for the ball carrier is Rick Fenny. 55. Rolling doubles now. 16. Oh, that is 12 yards. All right, Rick Fenny with a 12-yard gain. We found out how to make Wade Wilson successful. Just have him hand the ball off. All right, 1st and 10 now. They're on Houston's side of the field at the 40-yard line. Trying to move the ball here. One again, another inside run. $42 and 63. So 42 is the defense. CS. 63 is who? And that would be DJ Dozier. Fenny gets a break. Let's see what DJ Dozier can do. 34. Well, he can get a penalty. 35. Oh, we're back to the -7, but TE call from before. Let's see what we get. Man, penalties. TE. 52. That'll probably be holding. It is holding. That is a 10. Oh, you know what? We're going to take the -7 here, though. So we'll go run. Let's go Fenny. We'll go -7. 2nd and 17 or 1st and 20. We'll just give him 2nd and 17 instead. 15 seconds off the clock. 30. Actually, I'm not going to worry about it. All right, so 2nd and 17 now on the 47. So let's throw a little bit more passing in here. Let's go 1 through 4 is inside. 5 through 8 is outside. 9 through 16 is short. 17, 18, 19 is medium, and 20 is long. And it's a 5. So it is outside run. So we're still running the ball. All right, we've got a 24. We have an 11, so we know it's Rick Fenny. 24 is a BS. Fenny, 36, takes the handoff. And he rolls for 1 yard. We'll go run, Fenny, 1 yard. And 30 seconds off the clock. That is a continue. 4:45 to go now in the second quarter. It's a little bit of a quicker quarter than the first quarter because there's more run plays. And Houston had a nice long drive. So it's going to be 3rd and 16. So we're just going to go 1 through, let's do this. 1 through 8 is a short pass. 9 through 19 is a medium pass. 20 is long. 1. So it's a short pass. Houston's going to automatically be in the D defense. So Houston's going to be in an A, D, and the ball carrier is going to be Hassan Jones. So A, D. Hassan Jones. 44 for Wade Wilson back to pass. Ooh, a 4. Wow, look at that. A 44 is a 4 on his card. That's going to be good. That's going to be 17 yards and out of bounds. So pass. Wow, that's the first. It's nice on 3rd and 16 to get 17 yards. Where are you at, Hassan? There you are. 17. That's going to be a first down, and that's out of bounds. It's 15 seconds. It's going to be a first down. Very nice. Nicely done, Wade Wilson. All right, 1st and 10 now on the 29s. They're down to Houston's 29. 4.5 minutes to go. Back to our standard offense. 14 is a short pass. 56 is our defense. 25 is our ball carrier. That is going to be Herschel Walker, so we're going to re-roll. That's 25 again. We're going to re-roll again. Oh, wait. Yep, we're going to re-roll again. I got to do a new sheet with him not in there anymore. 41 is Anthony Carter. He's an A. 56 is AS, so they're an A anyway. All right, Anthony Carter now. 24 from Wade Wilson is a 17. And that is, oh, it's a 4-yard completion. All right, I thought that was going to be incomplete. So let's see. Wilson to Carter for 4 yards. All right, we're down to 4 minutes to go in this second quarter. This is going quick. All right, we got 17 is going to be a medium pass on 2nd and 6. All right, let's see what we get here. 16 on our defense, 52 on our ball carrier. 52 is going to be Allen Rice. And Allen Rice, where is he? Allen Rice. I thought he was a running back. Oops, wrong team. Allen Rice. What did he do? Was he a running back? Oh yeah, he's a running back. That's what I thought. He's over here. All right. 52 is Allen Rice. That might be his first pass completion attempt. So 16 is going to be an AS. Let's roll it. 15 for Wade Wilson is a 5. 19 yards for Wade Wilson. All right. He must have saw Tommy Kramer warming up on the sidelines over there. 30 seconds off the clock. 3.5 minutes to go. And they are 1st and goal at the 6. All right. All right, so let's get rid of all passes except for short pass. So we'll say 1 through 6 is an inside run, 7 through 12 is outside, and then 13 through 20 is going to be a short pass. And it's a 1, so it's an inside run. Who's going to run the ball? 4. A lot of 4s come up. 44. 43 is our defense. That is a CD. Exactly. And our ball carrier is going to be Alf Anderson. Big Alf. 53 for Alf. 10. And 10 is 1 yard. Run. Alf Anderson. 30 seconds off the clock. So let's go back to a more pass-heavy offense. So let's go 1 to 4 is a run inside, 5 to 8 is outside, and 9 through 20 is now a short pass. 13. So we're going to go short pass. Whoa. Did I move my dice thing? Actually, it's fine. Let me see here. There we go. All right, so 46 is our defense, and 46 is our ball carrier. And that is Anthony Carter. 46 is a AS. So we're going back to Anthony Carter. 25. This could do it. 7. Oh, and that is 4 yards. They are a yard short. So 4 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and goal at the 1. Anthony Carter, 4 yards. 30 seconds off the clock. All right, what do we do here? This is most likely going to be a run play. So let's do this. Let's do adjust it, go a little bit different here. Let's go 1 through 10 as an inside run. 11 to 15 is outside. And then we'll say 16 to 20 is play action fake, short pass. And it is an inside run, which is what makes the most sense. And they're just going to try to pound it up the middle. Who's the ball carrier? Let's see. Well, we know it's going to be... Oh, who is the ball carrier? 61. DJ Dozier. I'm going to give it to the halfback up the middle. Our defense is a 12. That's going to be a CD. They were expecting pass. All right, DJ Dozier, what do you got? You got 51. You might have a touchdown. Oh, are you serious? 51 is a 25? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Here's your halfback card. It's a 16. So he has a halfback card and a kick return card. So I got to make sure I look at the right one because the numbers are different. So 51 is a 16, and I think that's going to be a touchdown. And he goes into the end zone for a touchdown, bringing Minnesota back into the game. And I'll put in there. I think it was a 6. So I'll just put 6. It's still going to be a 1 yard touchdown. Stop the clock. Continue. Touchdown. That's exciting. Oh, I love it. see if they can get the field goal or the extra point. 43. That's going to be a penalty. Rich Carlos. And that is a 43. That is oh, that's a fumble or a block. Oh, shoot. 43 is a 33. And 33 is an F8. So that's a fumble. Oh, man, I'm desperately hoping we end up with a rare play somehow. An F8. All right. Just when they think they get back into it, they shoot themselves in the foot. F8 on a 55 is minus 5 yards, 0-10. Okay, so I have to get... I'll be right back. Hold on. So I printed out those special teams charts off of Ogart's website because I don't know who 0-10 would be. It's going to be the wingback, a reserve offensive tackle. All right, so it was minus 5. So we're going to go PAT. Let's see. Let's go Rick Carlos's kick. We'll go botched attempt. Nope. No. What's it going to be here? No kick made, no good. Blocked. Ooh, what is it going to be? Is there a separate one? PAT and penalty is all we have. We don't have a fumble? Maybe that is what it is. Let's see what this is right here. I can undo it if I have to. So go Rick Carlos, botched attempt, continue. No, it didn't give me that. Well, actually, before I even worry about it, let's just see what happens. So it's an 0-5. So that's going to be a reserve offensive tackle. So the first reserve one I come to is going to be Brian Habib. Let's see what he does here on this fumble recovery. 44, 12. I don't even know the rules for fumbles on extra points. 12 on a fumble recovery. Oh, it's a 0. It's a 0, so it's no good. I don't really know how to put a fumble in there. I'm surprised it's not there. Unless I'm missing something. Rich Carlos. Good, no good, blocked. Blocked attempt. Botched attempt. 2-point conversion. I'm just going to go with botched attempt, no good, and we'll just go with that. So it's 10-6. 10-6. Thought it would be 10-7, but it's 10-6. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the second quarter. So let's see if Houston can do some 2-minute drilling and call it a quarter. I don't need to do that. We need to kick off. So Rich Carlos, 63, is 31. And that's a rare play 9. Oh my God. I never had a rare play on a kickoff before. Let's see what we get. Things just got really ugly there for a minute. 42, that's a 6. Kicking team offside on 2 successive kicks. Kick after assessing 10 yards in total penalties from kicking line. Holy cow. All right, so we're going to go penalty. We'll go 5 yards on Minnesota. And we'll go offsides. Offside, singular. No time off the clock. And then we'll go penalty. Again, 5 yards for Minnesota. And that is again an offside. Continue. All right. And now, whoops. What did I do wrong? What did I miss? Oh, no time. All right. Now we'll kick off again. This time from the 25-yard line. I want to get that rare. I want to get that. Oh, I don't do that. I want to get that same rare play again. Let's just keep going backwards. 25 for Rich Carlos is a 39. All these extra ones. $39 is 69.09. So we're going to go kickoff. So he booted it pretty deep. That's good. Those penalties. I think that's going to be at the 6-yard line. Yep. All right. So now, who's bringing it back? Kenny Johnson. You can't fair catch this one, Kenny. 52 is probably not great. OA in the K column is it would be a fair catch if it was a punt. 25 in the kickoff column return. That is going to be for, he returns at 6 yards. Oh, Kenny Johnson. You are not a good player. Kenny Johnson. You might be a nice guy. I don't know. I don't know who you are, but you're not a good player. 15 seconds. All right, 2-minute warning. All right, so what we're going to do now for this is it's basically 1st and 10 on the 12. Really, they want to get to about the 30-yard line to try a long field goal. So I'm going to start off with, they got timeouts. They got 3 timeouts. I'm just going to play normal, but I'm going to use the timeouts. Really, they have about 6 plays to do this. So I'm going to go 1 to 8 is a short pass, 9 to 19 is medium, and 20 is long. And I'm going to put Minnesota in the defense, the passing defense every time. All right, so here we go. First play is a 12. That's going to be a medium pass. And they are inside their own 14. All right, medium pass to who? 14. 14 is going to probably be Drew Hill. Yep, so Drew Hill is an A, which is good. So 35 is a CS. And we're going to make it a BS. And we're going to make it a BD. Because I obviously want to put them in the passing all the time. All right, so let's roll it for Drew Hill. 65, Warren Moon is a 19. And that is incomplete. Pass. Moon. Drew Hill, incomplete. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1 to 10 as a short pass, 11 to 19 as a medium, and 20 as a long. It's a 14, so we're going to stay medium pass. Oh, defense is a 66. I'm sorry, receiver's a 66. That's going to be Chris Verhoost again. 13. Wait, I messed that up. 13 is our ball carrier. That's Drew Hill again. 66 is our defense. That's a CD. I'm going to make it a BD because Drew Hill's an A. That's where I'm at. And now we're going to roll for Drew Hill. Again, 26. Oh, the dice rolls have stopped. 18 is going to be incomplete. Yeah, 18 is going to be incomplete. So maybe we won't even need the timeouts. Moon to Drew Hill. Incomplete. 15. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a draw play in there at 19. So 1 to 10 is short. 11 to 18 is medium. 19 is a draw play. 20 is a long pass. And we roll a 2. So we're going to go short pass. Just try to get the first down here. $46. I'm destroying property. Luckily, it's my own. All right, that was a 46. There it is. And then 24 on our defense. So 24 is BS. It's going to be a BD. And then 46 is who? Curtis Duncan. So we're going to go to AD. Pays to have 4 A receivers on your team. So Warren Moon goes back to pass. Short pass to Curtis Duncan. 23. 3 bad dice rolls. And he's sacked. -3. So we're going to quarterback sack. Moon. Let's see who got it from Minnesota. And that's going to be 51. 51 is Al Noga. So Al Noga with the 3-yard sack. Where are you at, Al? There you are. That's going to be 30 seconds off the clock. But Minnesota's going to call timeout. So we're going to go timeout. Add 15 seconds back on the clock. It's going to be 1:15 to go. 4th and 13. Houston's going to punt. Minnesota, maybe they can get in field position with one good play. They got Wade Wilson. I mean, he's an all-star right now. So let's go ahead and punt. 33, that's going to be a good punt. And that is Greg Montgomery. And that is a 4. And that is crushed. 64 yards. Great punt when they really needed it. So 64 yards for Greg Montgomery. And who's our return man? I think we know who the return man is. It's fair catch himself, Kenny Jackson. Let's see, maybe he won't fair catch this one. 56, 27. I already know 27 is a fair catch on punt returns. So he takes the fair catch. Punt return. Kenny Jack. I think that's his third of the game. Oh, it's the wrong player. Oof, I feel better now. It's the wrong player. It's the wrong team. 56 it's a 27 for Leo Lewis also. Leo Lewis thinks he's Kenny Jackson. And that's going to be 15 seconds off the clock for the change of possession. They have the ball in 27. So they got 2 first downs, so they can run 45, 30. They can run 3 plays if they get in field goal range and then try for a really long field goal unless they get a long way. So I'm going to go 1 through 8 as a short pass, and then I'll go, let's mix it up a little. We'll go 9 through 18 is a medium pass, 19 and 20 is a long pass. We'll give them a 10% chance to run a long pass. And a 9. So that's going to be a medium pass. All right. Ooh, we got a nice little 11 on the... Oh, no, we don't. No, that's wrong. So it's 13 and 12. So 13 on the defense is a BS. And I'm going to put him in D. That's what you do. And then our receiver is that Hassan Jones? Oh, no, it's Rick Fenny. Rick Fenny snuck in there to be the number 1 receiver on my list. And he's not an A. All right, so here we go. We're going to go a medium pass to the running back. He's going to run one of those little wheel routes out of the backfield. So we'll see what happens here. So Wade Wilson, 61. That's not good. 14. Oh, that's entering fumble territory. 61, and it is incomplete. The fumble was in the 13 column on that one. So we'll go pass. Wade Wilson to Rick Fenny, incomplete. 15 seconds off the clock. We're gonna run the same play. We're gonna put the long pass in there twice to try to get a 10% chance. And oh, I thought they had it, but it's an 8. So we're going short. Let's just get a completion. And then see what happens. 61 is our defense. 22 is our ball carrier. There's Hassan Jones. 61's a BS. We're going to make it an AS because of Hassan Jones. We're going to make it an AD because of the passing. That's right where I am. So let's go ahead and run it to Hassan Jones. 51, Wade Wilson. That's an 8. And that is 8 yards and out of bounds. So pass. We're getting close to the end here. Wade Wilson to Hassan Jones. Now we're just padding stats. 8 yards, 15 seconds. Continue. All right, we got 30 seconds. We really have time for 1 play and then a field goal or 2 plays. So I'm just going to call a medium pass here. I'm going to put them into a D, and we'll see what happens. I just threw my dice out. All right, so you got a 32 is your ball carrier. The 66, wherever that. Oh no, I'm sorry, 62 and 36. So 36 is our ball carrier. That is Anthony Carter. So we're throwing it to our A receiver. 62 is an AS. We're gonna make it an AD. That's where we've been. Oh, that's short pass. We want to go to medium pass, don't we? Make it an AD. And yeah. There we go. 12. Oh, that could be a sack. 20. Oh, no. Wade Wilson's going to run with it. I mean, that's not smart when the clock's running out. Let's be honest. So what did I roll for my defense? 62. I rolled an AS. So that's what we'll stay in. Actually, we'll stay in AD because it was a pass. All right, here we go. Let's roll these dice. Let's see if we can roll a 66 or an 11. That's a 5. Oh, he scrambles for 20 yards. So run. Wade Wilson scrambles for 20 yards. Forced run. And it's going to be, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to 30 seconds off the clock. Yes, I want to keep 1 second on the clock. And then hit continue. And then Minnesota's going to call timeout. And we're going to put, let's see if I can do this, 14 seconds back on. Continue. And now we got 15. We got time for 1 more play. They can't kick a 62-yard field goal. So we're just going to throw a long pass. We're going to just throw basically a Hail Mary. Throw it up in the air. Let's see what everything in here is here. So 61, nope, 65. That's going to be our receiver. That's terrible. 61 is our defense. BS, we're going to make it a BD in the long pass. All right, here, we'll make it a BD. And our ball carrier is 65. That is Jim Gustafson. Maybe he's really tall. I don't know. So here we go. Wade Wilson to Jim Gustafson. 52 is not good. 52 is a 27, so Wade Wilson's going to run again. And he rolls a 54. That's going to be a penalty. All right, so let's get where we're at here. So our defense is a 61. That's a BS. We're going to make it a BD. Go back to outside run. Make it a BD. We've got a 54 for Wade Wilson. That is going to be a 35. 6 yards, but we have a penalty. And the half can't end on a defensive penalty. So let's see what happens. TE. All right, here we go. 14. 14 would be another penalty. That's going to be an 8. That's going to be an illegal block on the offense. 10 from the line or possession. So that's 10 yards from the line. So we're gonna give Wade Wilson his run. What was his run? Was it 0? What did I roll? I rolled a 54, I think it was. It's a 35, so it was 0, but a TE. So we're just going to go Wade Wilson, 0 yards. He was forced to run, and that is the end of the second quarter. And Houston now leads Minnesota 10-6. And I thank you for watching. I'll be back for the third quarter sometime in the next couple days. Thanks, all.